From Long Island, New York, now in the great state of Texas, filming cooking, tech, home, beauty, workout, pets at NICCI Home Studios in Fort Worth, Texas. Amazon live streamer CHRISTINA NICCI.
Hello everybody out there, happy Monday evening. My name is CHRISTINA NICCI. Today we're going to be talking deals. I have a bunch of stuff in the carousel. We actually have a lightning deal right now that is 62% claimed, guys, so make sure that you take advantage. Ryan is here. Hi Ryan, how are you? Ryan says, CHRISTINA! Hello, hello. Carmela, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so, Joanna's on Facebook, so we're streaming everywhere to gather some people over here, bring them over to Amazon Live. Hello to Joanna. She says, love that intro. Thank you, thank you. And welcome Facebook. We're streaming on Facebook, YouTube. Actually, I have a couple of Facebook, my personal page and my business page, and we're streaming on Amazon. So the goal is to have you guys come on over here, come join us. We're gonna be chatting. I'm actually sipping on some chamomile tea tonight, keeping it nice and simple. I have some honey from Hawaii in my tea as well. We have Luna, Miss Luna's running around there. Richard is in the chat. Hi, Richard. So this is what I placed this first in the carousel, and I want to let you guys know this is on a lightning deal. So I put this in front and center in the first thing in the carousel today, guys. So this is actually the Bluetti EB3A power station. It gives you 600 watts of power. I do have a little bit of a video for you guys, which I'll be playing in just a second. But first, we're going to tell you guys that this right here is 37% off, guys. That's a lot. Just to put things into perspective for you guys. So this was $349 and it's now $219. So it's a little less, it's a little over 10 pounds. So I like to do this all the time just to put things into perspective. You can do like curls with it, you know. Just kidding. But it's fairly light, which is nice. So this is gonna give you 600 watts of power. It's gonna cover a 1200 watt power surge. And don't mind, guys, if you hear a little bit of noise over there. That's Luna. She's playing with her bones. She might make an appearance. She's my 7-month-old XL American Bully. So she's beautiful. She's got these pretty light eyes and this light colored fur. I can't wait to show you. But anyway, we're gonna play a little video for you guys so that you can actually kind of get a really good feel for how this gadget works. Hey guys, my name is CHRISTINA NICCI. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit more functionality on the powerful EB3A power station by Bluetti. This is a 600 watt power station. So today we're going to be showing you how you can charge your cell phone with the wireless charging pad. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how to plug up. This is actually our ring light just for demonstration. So there are corresponding buttons that you do need to press in order to actually have those sections charging, right? So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. You want to make sure that button turns green. And then we're going to place our cell phone. Let's go ahead and turn the screen off so you can see as soon as I place it on here, it is actually going to, there you go. The screen came right on. So now we're going to go ahead and have this section turned on and the ring light should come on in just a second. There we go. It's literally that simple, guys. So much power in such a little machine. I'm also going to be attaching a video on a little bit more details about this beautiful power station. Okay, so this is the gray. We're literally just going to go ahead and unbox this on this video for you guys. We're going to chat a little bit about the features as well. I will tell you it's very good. It's nicely packed, which I really like. So It's gonna come with your manual. This is gonna give you kind of like all the details. They have it nice and, let's see if we can pull this out so you guys can see it. Okay. All right, so you've got your Blue Eddy information right here. This is just gonna tell you where you purchased, your warranty policy, all of that good stuff. And then you're gonna have your user manual. So there's also a little certificate right here that it did pass inspection, which is pretty cool. So, all right, let me go ahead and pull this guy out. I'm gonna turn this to the side so we can kind of easily, oh, look at this, this is even better. So we're just opening up that way. There is actually something underneath here, so we're gonna take that out as well. I am gonna move, this is gonna be the power cord right here. So let me move all of this stuff out of the way and then we can kind of chat a little bit about everything in here. Okay, so again, this is the gray color. They do come in different colors. Has a handle right here, really nice. And look how beautiful this is. This is like top of the line, one of the top of the line portable power stations. It really is beautiful. We've got a nice flashlight right here. Now I haven't charged this at all, but let's see the heavy duty cord. Nice, this is very nice right here. So you've got different things. You've got your DC output right here. You've got your 12 volt, that's actually a 12 volt DC. You have your input right here for your 120 volt, and this is actually that right there. So you also have, like these different areas too. This is very common in these power stations. You're gonna, any area that you wanna plug into, you're gonna have like a corresponding button that you're going to need to press. So there's also a flashlight, like I said, this will turn on, and that's actually, looks like we probably are going to need a little bit of power. It's at 30%, or I should say 65% right now, which is pretty good. So you do wanna definitely have this charged up, and it's got a very pretty display screen. So there's this nice bright flashlight. So this is great for emergencies. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold this in. And let's see if we can get this to, there we go. So this charges up to 600 watts. You can charge this power station with solar panels. And then this also actually has on the very top a wireless charging pad. All right, so we're back, and I'm actually, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on right now. I've got a jar of peanut butter, and I'm gonna highlight, we're kind of skipping over in the carousel today. This is available in the carousel. It's actually a deal. It's called a lick pad. I know, it's like, what the heck is a freaking lick pad? So we're gonna demo it live for you guys. we're gonna open it up and we're gonna show you. We've got some peanut butter right here. This is good old natural peanut butter with lots of chunks in it because my dogs like the chunky peanut butter. This is actually, I believe it's sourced from New Zealand, so you know it's good stuff. I am actually my dog's out right now. And so what I'm gonna do is, this is what I normally do for my dogs when I clip their nails. I actually use a Dremel, and I spread some of this on here, and it's like I never even exist. Like, they don't even pay attention to the nails. You can use this as a slow feeder if you have like a small dog or a cat by placing the kibble in there. I have large dogs. Can you see Luna's little head over here? She's right at the edge of the table. There she is. Do you see her? Her little eyes, her little light eyes. So we're gonna give her something to distract her and make her happy. So I'm putting a good amount of peanut butter on here. She's getting the good stuff tonight, guys. Why? Because I need to go grocery shopping, and we're gonna probably do that probably in the next couple of days. So we're gonna give her a nice little bit so you guys can see. This is also non-slip too, which is great. It's 17% off, and they're sourced in the USA, which is great. So we're gonna just spread it. We'll put a little bit, not too much. She already ate dinner, but I do want to keep her occupied. And this is not gonna slip. So as long as you don't put this on, like, you don't want to put it on your carpet. Carpet would not be good because it will slide around. So just do this, and she's gonna love it. She's gonna be like, she's gonna be in heaven. I don't know what it is, but let me know, do your dogs like peanut butter? I feel like every freaking dog loves peanut butter. I don't know what it is. I do have another little demonstration that we're gonna do with some coffee beans, so definitely stay tuned. I'm a very hands-on person, so sitting down for me is unique. Evans is here. Hi, Evans. How are you? Allie's son says, mine do. Your dogs like peanut butter. So I'm not gonna bring her up on the table, but watch. She's like mesmerized right now. So I'm gonna put this on the floor for her. Do you guys see her? So we're gonna put her on the floor and have her enjoy this. She's got peanut butter on her nose. Oh my God. All right, let's have you come over here, girl. We'll put this on the floor. She'll be licking away, having fun there. And since we're into pets right now, I'm actually just gonna go over the next lightning deal. So this is actually 20% off. It's the Chom Chom Pet Hair Roller. And this has got kind of like a felt. If it gets too dirty, you can actually wash this under some warm soapy water and just kind of clean it and let it air dry. But this is great because this actually takes away the need for that tape. You know, those hair rollers where you have to keep ripping off those pieces of tape, and then you can go through like so many of them. So this is great because all you have to do is literally just rub it like this. You can go back, but it's a little less abrasive if you just kind of go this way. Our dogs do not shed a lot, but this is great for especially like cat owners. It's not just for dogs. It has this little compartment right here. So you just press that button. This is actually, and oh, look at that. So you can actually see where some of that stuff collected. I had a little bit of dust apparently, either still trapped in there or it was legit on my shirt, which is quite embarrassing. So, but yeah, this is easy to clean out and it's just a nifty little cheap tool. It's currently 20% off, so it's like $25.45 right now. It is 88% claimed. So what that means is there's a certain time frame that these lightning deals go in and then come off. So you want to make sure that you get them before the deal is gone. So 88% claimed, guys. It's such a cheap find and it's just a nifty little simple gadget. All right, so I'm actually gonna go back to the beginning of the carousel, guys. You'll notice I have these two little things right here. I love these, by the way. If you look at every single live stream I do, these actually make a feature in every single live stream. So normally, I don't know why, but you'll see me holding it like this, walking around. I do this, I don't know why, but it's just instinctive to me at this point. I'll walk around my live stream, I'll chat with you guys because my chat is on my phone. And so if I'm doing things walking around, but they're just great. They're made out of aluminum and there is a non-slip. So this is basically to ensure that you're not scratching the back of your phone, but it's also not sliding all over the place. It does have these rubber feet at the bottom too. So this enables it to not be like, you know, sliding all over. It's pretty grippy. It's honestly, you can, one thing I will tell you too, before I get into this. So you can also, there's like a little hole right here. I use this to, like, let's say for instance, I have my phone plugged in and I just want to kind of have that go right here and then have the wires go through this way and go underneath. It makes it really convenient. I think Luna, hold on, let me move this. Luna's actually moving the camera here. Come on over here, girl. She brought the lick pad all the way over there, going over there. The camera was literally going like that. I don't know if you guys saw that. Blue Jay, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. So I have these everywhere throughout my house. They're lightweight. It's again, it's a very simple concept. There's really not too much to go on and on and on about these, but I love them and they're literally all throughout my house. And let me know, guys, let me know where you guys are watching from. If you have a specific question on any of the stuff that we're chatting about, let me know. And for those that are new, I am actually a certified trainer and a certified nutrition coach. And so I do a lot of nutrition stuff. I do bodybuilding the natural way, and I do beginner-friendly workouts, advanced workouts, all in either a portion of my house or my garage gym. So we show you guys how to eat healthy. Sometimes we have treat meals. Stay tuned because we're gonna be making an Italian meal. I'm gonna be making gnocchi for the first time, and that is actually gonna be this Friday. So you do not wanna miss that. I'm making a big pot of sauce. We're gonna keep it Italian, amazing. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna make a dessert or not, but maybe, we'll see. Yes, Ryan, yes, I know, right? That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna actually highlight the next thing in the carousel. And this, honestly, look at me. It's so perfect. I just talked about fitness and health, and we're actually gonna be talking about a health product. I promise you. I don't know why. I know it's gonna sound not real, but I did not plan it that way, okay? I'm a freestyler. So I do everything freestyle. I don't have a script. I like to wing it. I don't know why. I think it's more fun to just wing it, you know? Aside from that, I do curate my carousel and put it together nice and neatly for you guys. But the next thing in the carousel is actually the desk cycle. So before we play the video, I do want to let you guys know that the desk cycle is definitely a huge asset. It's going to be for multiple reasons. For people that are working a 9-to-5 job, let's say you don't have time. A lot of people even have a couple of jobs, and maybe you just don't have time. Maybe you have time to weightlift, but you don't have time to get your cardio in. Well, now you actually have no excuses. So this is it's like silent. There's 8 settings. It's 16% off. Absolutely no excuse. You can use this for recovery. You can use this sedentary people out there without hurting your joints. This is a great thing to get into. And we're gonna go ahead and pop that video up on the screen. Let me know if you have any questions when we come back. Hey guys, my name is Christina NICCI and welcome to the NICCI Body Shop. This is where the magic happens behind the scenes on Amazon Live. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys a nifty little gadget to help get you out of that sedentary lifestyle. We're gonna talk about desk cycle. So I'm gonna go ahead and get strapped in here. I wanna show you guys how it works. Now, these are definitely meant to be worn with shoes. You don't wanna go barefoot in this. This is able to fit a numerous different sizes of feet, so don't worry about that. You're just gonna strap yourself in. If anything feels a little bit too tight, you can always readjust this. I do wanna point out that this will fit perfectly underneath your desk. You don't need to plug this up or anything like that. It actually comes with this right here is your screen, and it's gonna show you RPM, distance, time, and calories. You can also change the view of what you're seeing by pressing this button here. This also comes with a stand. If you wanna sit this on top of your desk and not have it down at the bottom, maybe you wanna be a little bit more discreet, you can actually do that as well. So I want to point out a couple things. Now, there's a little knob over here, and this knob, all this does is it changes the tension. So you're able to actually go anywhere between 1 and 8 as far as intensity, and that's going to basically just change how hard it is to actually cycle. So as you can see here, there's literally no noise. It's so super quiet. So you can effectively bring this to your office and actually get exercise done while you're working, while you're at your desk. I mean, there's so many great uses for this. Even give this to your husband when maybe he's playing video games or maybe talking to some clients at home. He can actually use this as well and just get some calories burned. I just want to also show you real quick just how crazy hard it is. I'm gonna actually increase this intensity. So we're gonna change this to a level 5, all right? I only have this on level 5, and I just wanna show you so I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually having to push harder, which is pretty crazy. So one thing to note too is you do wanna have this on a non-slip surface. So if you do have it something like on here, there is gonna be a little bit of movement, just to point that out if you change the intensity, and that's only because you're having to push harder. So just make sure that you have this on a very secure surface. Carpeting is very good as well, so like that low pile carpet, even a heavier pile carpet or an area rug is good. Having this on a rubber mat is also good as well. Even those office mats that you have in like, a lot that you see in the offices where your chair is, that would even work for this. So definitely loving this, guys. It's a pretty solid build, as you guys can see. There's no fancy bells and whistles. It literally just gets the job done. All right, and for those just tuning in, where you guys, and let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm actually over here in northern Texas. We are about an hour, a little over what would you say, right around an hour from Dallas? Yeah, we're right around an hour from Dallas. So what temperature is it right now? Let me see. It is It is currently 62 degrees. Allie's son says, I'm in Texas too. You are? What part in Texas? The weather has been like all over the place, guys. Let me tell you. It's been kind of crazy. It was 73 today, which was wonderful. That's perfect weather. But it was like yesterday it was cold, and then 3 days ago it was like it was crazy. It was like 86 degrees. Yeah, it was, and all in one day it lowered again, and now it's going again. I think it's kind of going like this until it gets to spring. So we're hoping, right? You're around Houston, okay? So you're probably definitely a little warmer, maybe a little more humid then. Yeah. I've actually never been to Houston. I have a sister in San Antonio, but that's as far as I've been south of in Texas. So. And we've been here since 2014 now. Okay, so yes, it's been very hot down in, Ali's son says, yes, it's been very hot down here. Talking about Houston, yeah, wow. I can only imagine, I hear it's like a sauna down there. Let me know if that's a little accurate. I would love to know. It is. She says it is. All right. Or forgive me, I'm assuming she, but Ali's son says it is. It is definitely like a sauna. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys in the carousel is very near and dear to my heart. I have 3 large dogs, and we have to keep, unfortunately, we have, she says, yes, she. Okay, good. And so with something like this, you know, carpet cleaners are kind of a must. If you have carpet, unfortunately, you know, when we get our house built, I'm going to be completely done with carpet. But as for right now, we need this. It's very valuable to us, just because sometimes, you know, you can track things in, even if you don't have pets, you can track things into your carpet, whether it be walking around on your floor, even with socks on. You can track things in your room. Even if you take your shoes off, there's still going to be like stuff that blows in the house. If you have allergies, get a carpet cleaner. I'm telling you, it's going to make the world of a difference. And before we play this video for you guys, I do want to let you know that it currently is on deal today. It's 10% off. And the reason why I love this thing so much is because it made a huge impact on our lives. So I have, number one, I have one of my dogs, and she's actually a standard American bully, and she's gray, and a lot of the gray colored dogs or blue colored dogs are very high, they have high allergens, or they have high allergies. And so she's got like food allergies. When the weeds are blowing outside, when there's pollen in the air, she gets a stuffy nose, and you can see her eyes water. So she's very affected. And so we went ahead and we started cleaning our carpets regularly. And I would say for us, I would say that I probably clean my carpets every 3 weeks. Okay. Ryan! You like our weird horn sound? That's our familiar, we see a familiar person horn. It sounds like, it reminds me of Mandalorian. Ryan Swanstrom is, and I used to not be able to ever say your last name, by the way. I used to always butcher your last name. I remember when we used to write you guys all songs. That was like, those were the good old days, right? That was like so much fun. So Ryan is actually a great friend of ours, and he's also a wonderful Amazon live show creator here on the platform. So he actually is, Ryan is .live, just in case you guys forget. You definitely won't forget that name. But give him a follow. He does remote worker setup, and he does like computers, laptops, standing desks. You know, if you ask him, he might shave on live, you know. So, I mean, he loves razors, you know. He does a ton of different things. Oh, and he loves mowing the lawn. He loves to mow the lawn. He does like lawn mowing lives in the summertime. We don't have them anymore. We don't have them anymore. Isn't that crazy? We have to create new ones. We don't have them anymore. Those were the good old times, right? You do. He says, I do love the shavers and mowing the lawn. Put your link in the chat. If Richard already has, I don't know if Richard, Richard. Shout out to Richard. Richard has already gotten it on there. He put, ryanis.live. So it's so super easy to remember. Thank you. Mr. Ma put it in there again. So Richard is ahead of the game. He is. He's in his own game. You know, he's got his own game going on. He's pretty awesome. And Richard, guys, Richard is actually a voluntary moderator. He actually helps out a lot of the Amazon live streamers through the goodness of his own heart. And he's awesome. He's absolutely awesome. And look at that. He's putting in there the Bizzle right now is actually $30.90 off. So pretty good deal. The Bizzle Pro Heat 2X Revolution, it's got its own little spot cleaning hose that comes with it, which is really cool. So you don't have to get a separate spot cleaner if you don't want to. We're gonna go ahead and play that video for you guys. It's a very quick video showing a live demo or a quick little demonstration. We'll be right back. This is the Bizzle Pro Heat 2X Revolution carpet cleaner. This is for heavy duty carpet cleaning. I have 3 large dogs, so cleaning carpets is a must. Putting solution in is super easy. You just place it in that compartment. And then cleaning is a breeze. So there's actually a trigger button on the handle that I'm holding in. And as I'm coming back, I actually let go. This allows solution to get into the carpet and clean. Wow, Melissa B is here and your message is already hidden and we didn't even get to see it. Well, welcome. Welcome, and I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess you're going to have to go. I guess you're just going to have to go. All right. Ryan says, nice video. Those carpet lines are so nice. Yeah, there's something about the carpet lines. You like those too? You like those too? I don't know what it is, but when you clean, when you vacuum and you see those lines, I love it. I love it. Jennifer Lute is here. That's the familiarity horn. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak today. Let me cut it right there. Jennifer Lute is in the house and she says, hey, Christina, Mr. Mod, and NICCI crew. Great to see you and welcome back. Ryan says those carpet lines and the lawn mowing lines, they all just look so clean. Ryan, I just want to say this. We're going to also talk about the iRobot Roomba next. It's 25% off, guys. We do have a video for that. But I do want to address Ryan. Ryan, I picture, because you said that to me, I just picture your house. Like I picture everything super clean. I picture you like Mr. Meticulous. Like you have to have things in a certain place, in a certain section, and it has to be super neat. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm right. I'm right, am I? I'm right. I know I'm right. I've got to be right. Jennifer Lute says, I've been talking in another stream and didn't realize you were live. Yep, we are. We decided to go live on the fly. Live on the fly. Sometimes it's fun. All right, so let me talk about the next product in the carousel. This is actually the iRobot Roomba J7 Plus, and I am actually sipping on not coffee, but tea. Can we just appreciate this? This is actually chamomile. It's like literally got real chamomile buds in here. It's beautiful. Elizabeth started following. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our family. Christina, Ryan says, I have 5 kids, so my house is not super clean, he says. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that or not. I don't know. I'm not really buying that, Ryan. I don't know. All right, so next up in the carousel is the J7 Plus. Now, there are many different iRobot vacuums. I do want to let you guys know why I purchased the iRobot Roomba J7 Plus. So there's many different models. There's actually one that's a little bit pricier. I did not go with that one because when I did a little bit of research, the iRobot Roomba had a better suction and it was better at pet messes and stuff or avoiding certain things. So they do have upgrades, which is why you absolutely kind of have to download the iRoomba app. And when you do that, you're going to get updates of software sent to your phone, which in turn goes to your vacuum. And then you're also going to get, you're going to be able to map out your home. So you get like this, it's this little map. And let me see if I can show you what this app looks like before we play the video. I have it in here, so let's see if I can find it. It is iRobot. I got to look for it. iRobot. Here it is. this little green guy right here. Let me just make sure my information is on it. We don't want to let you see my private information. I'm sure many of you want a little sneak peek here, but we're not going to do that. But it's pulling up right now. I don't know if you guys can see the R. So basically what it does, you probably won't be able to see because the screen is so bright, but what happens is you have a couple vacuum cleanings that you have to get knocked out of the way first. And what it will do is it will map out your home and it will go around your furniture. It will avoid cords. It apparently, which thank God I haven't had to have this happen before, but it avoids dog poop. It also had an update about 6 months back, maybe even 7 months back, and it avoids cloth now. So this is great for people with kids. So kids tend to leave a lot of stuff around on the floor, whether it be blankets, stuffed animals. I mean, same thing with dogs, right? So it effectively, and we can attest to the avoiding of wires and also dog toys because we have them all over the place in our house. So it's kind of unavoidable for us. It will take pictures. Oh, Ryan's leaving us. Fine, Ryan, fine. I'm just kidding. Have a good evening. All right, so it will avoid all those things. It will take pictures of problem areas. So in other words, if there's like an area in your home that it can't particularly see very well, it's gonna take a little picture of it and it's gonna send it to your phone. This way you can correct that area. If you move your furniture around, okay, if you move your furniture around, you can set it to vacuum all and it'll remap the entire area. So it won't miss any spots, right? You can also, once it's done mapping out your home, you can also basically label your rooms. You can add dividers, and then you can actually spot clean certain small areas. So we're popping that video up for you guys right now. Enough with my yapping, and we'll be right back. My name is Christina NICCI, and this is the iRobot Roomba J7 Plus. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, and simple for you guys. The J7 Plus is absolutely amazing. This is going to hook up and it's gonna sync to an app on your phone. So you wanna make sure that you download the iRobot Roomba app, okay? So the first couple cleanings are basically going to map out your home. Once it's done mapping out your home, you have the option within the app to label rooms and also add dividers, and then you can choose to spot clean. So the cool thing with this is that there is updated technology that is sent to the vacuum, and I think the most recent one that I absolutely love is that it avoids blankets now. So it avoids blankets, it also avoids cords, and it actually also avoids like messes from dogs and cats. Thankfully I haven't had to test that theory, but I've heard that it works rather well. And there is actually a camera which is going to take pictures of problem areas that maybe it couldn't clean too well, and it's gonna send it to your phone so you can see exactly what was going on. Now this also has a light on here, but I do recommend that you keep a few lights on just so you can have it could be more efficient in cleaning, which makes sense, right? So when it's done, it's gonna automatically go back home and then it's going to empty the bin. There's gonna be like this famous sound that you can definitely tell that it's emptying in here. So in here, you're actually gonna get a spare bag right here that's located here. What I like about this is that you can actually close this. It automatically does this as you're pulling it out on this side. This is actually where it's emptying it to right there. So as it's doing that, you're gonna pull up on this and it automatically closes. So this way you're not getting any dust, any hair, dirt, anywhere else, and it just stays safe in the bag, okay? Now this does have a HEPA filter. You do, of course, want to maintain your iRobot Roomba for better efficiency and cleaning. So let me just show you what you probably wanna do. You definitely want to make sure that you are cleaning the camera right here. So just wipe that with like a nice microfiber cloth. Clean this down a little bit too. No abrasive materials or anything like that. Just a nice microfiber cloth on the whole thing. Now I'm going to show you where the HEPA filter is located. That is going to be right here. There's a little button that you press. It's like a little trash can icon. You just press that and then this whole thing comes out, okay? So this is where the HEPA filter is located. I do want to mention that when you purchase this, it does give you an extra HEPA filter, and it also gives you an extra brush too, which is really cool. So you do want to make sure that everything is maintained really well. We're going to turn this upside down so you can see kind of like everything here. This is going to really pick up hair very nicely. So this is the vacuum that does very, very well for people with pets. If you have like a family with a lot of like long hair, you know, right here, I know all about it. So this is going to be really efficient for that. You do want to make sure that you're taking a look at this brush right here, making sure that you're like getting any little bits of hair that might be collected. I will tell you, it's definitely a while before, you know, depending on like the hair on the ground. But for me, you know, even with my 2 dogs, I really don't have to clean this as often as I thought. So this is definitely, like I said, an all over good vacuum. You can schedule cleanings at a specific time, so you don't have to be home for this to clean, which is really awesome. And you can schedule cleanings like automatically, so you can actually set that up in the app in your phone. It's very convenient, it makes life a lot easier, and it's also fun to use. So hopefully this helped some of you guys out. We are absolutely loving our iRobot Roomba G7 Plus. All right, so I'm actually skipping around a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the Bizzle in just a second. I'm actually gonna show you guys a couple of things that are on a pretty good deal. Cookbook Divas is here and she says, hello, Christina and Richard. Hello, hello. A wonderful friend here of the show, and do you like that? That's our little welcome, we know you, welcome back horn that Mr. Mod came up with. Blake is here, another live show creator. Hey Blake, how are you? So I'm skipping around. There's actually a certified refurbished deal. This is actually the Fire Stick. It's the regular Fire Stick. So this is refurbished, so just something to keep in mind. There's currently nothing wrong with them, but it's 14% off. So we use Fire Sticks for absolutely everything. We actually have multiple Fire Sticks everywhere throughout the house because we have different setups throughout the house. And so they've got the pre-program or the little buttons here. You've got your Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, Disney Plus. There's a lot of different apps that you can connect to it as well, so it's not just these. It does have a, I believe, Alexa on here as well. So we've got that Alexa button. So just got done live streaming and only got one. Oh, well, that's good. We just ignore those. We just pretend they never even happen here. You like that? I have a Fire Stick in my laptop bag and in my makeup bag and suitcase just in case. I never want to get stuck in a hotel without my shows. I got to remember to pack more remotes though. Yeah, it's crazy how much we love our Fire Sticks. We kind of can't live without them at this point. All right, so I am skipping around, I know. I do want to show you kind of like some stuff that I have right in front of here. We are going to do a little live demo. But first I do want to talk about this little gadget since we're kind of mentioning some of the tech stuff, right? So this is the TP-Link. This is currently 34% off. Now, this does have 5G on here. This is literally plug and play. This is going to cover up to 1,200 square feet. So this is a Wi-Fi extender. What this means is that you can extend the actual length of connection with your Wi-Fi. So in other words, if you have like a weak connection, let's say you have a pretty large house and your router is at one end of the house, a little tip from me, do not place this next to your Wi-Fi router. You want to place it at least halfway, like a halfway point. And you can also get multiple of these, so that way you can actually connect them and make an even more powerful connection. Just make sure that you're allowing enough room. So if you have like, 1,200 square feet, and maybe you have like a mansion, you're probably gonna need a few of these, but just something to keep in mind. I've used my Fire Stick from a remote app on my phone once, and that was not fun. What are you doing, Luna? Oh, she's chewing her little, I put peanut butter on this little mat for her. Travel Care started following. Thank you so much, Travel Care, for the follow. Welcome. what drew you in, and let us know if you have any questions about any of the products in the carousel. We're gonna be doing a little coffee grinding here in just a second, and it's gonna be a nifty little gadget you guys definitely want to get. All right, so next up in the carousel, we're gonna be talking about one of our products that we got for our Tesla. So we finally broke down. We used to have Priuses. We still have one, but our Prius we kept so long. We were loving the fact that we had no car payment. So we were at a point where we knew that we were gonna have to replace it at some point. So we saved up enough money to where we could just outright buy, and we bought a Tesla. It's a 2023 Model Y Performance, and you can get a lot of the accessories from Amazon, which is great. So I'm actually highlighting the SYO Auto Jack Pad. It's currently 10% off, and we're gonna play I know it's a little out of order, but Mr. Mod's gonna play that video for you next. If you ever need to lift your Tesla for service or changing a tire, the SYO Auto Jack Pad for the Tesla is a must. These rubber pucks act as a lifting jack to protect your battery from damage. All right, so it's a quick little video. There's really not much to it, but definitely something that you probably want to have on hand. So next up in the carousel, I think I'm gonna do a little demo now. Let's do it. Let's do a demo, guys. All right. So next up, this is actually one of my nifty little gadgets that I brought with me to Kauai. It's an island on Hawaii. It's probably they call it the Garden Island. It's probably the prettiest island in my opinion. But I wanted to grind fresh coffee beans in our hotel room. And so when we bought our Kona beans, our Kona coffee beans, we brought this with us. It's stainless steel. It comes apart. It's 39% off today. So it went from $45.99 to $27.99. Travel Care says, hello, Christina NICCI. Hello to you. How are you? Miss Luna says hello too, my little girl over here. I don't know if you can see her, you probably tip of her head. We got Miss Luna out today, and she's probably like, you still have peanut butter on there, girl. And you got this. You got this, which has treats in it, and yeah, there's one more treat in there for you. Take that. You see it? So, what drew you in, by the way? Let us know if you have any questions. It's great to have a new friend join our family. So let me show you how this works. This is definitely, in my opinion, a good asset to have. So it is a manual coffee grinder. And if you've never used a manual coffee grinder, Jeremy, I'll tell you what, we're gonna give you something better. We're gonna give you, shout out to Jeremy, and we're gonna give you a little special horn sound. What's up? There you go. That's for you, Jeremy. Give me a follow, Jeremy. That deserves a follow. What do you guys think? That deserves a follow. Yes, let's do it. All right, so let me show you how this works. This is going to be, it's got a little window here on each side. This is going to be where you can see your coffee grounds. This is going to be where your coffee grounds can collect. This is an official burr grinder. If you don't know about grinding beans, if you don't know about coffee grinders, get yourself a burr, anything with a burr grinder. A burr grinder is going to be more consistent in the texture that you need. So you love coffee. I love coffee too. I'm a coffee connoisseur. You should see some of my lives. We're getting ready to do a coffee live. What is today? What is today? It's only Monday. We're doing a coffee live this week, guys. So definitely stay tuned. It's gonna be like coffee making like crazy. So this is it's a burr grinder, and it's actually this ceramic piece right here. It is actually made out of, so it's this white part right here, this is ceramic, and then this piece, you can actually turn it either counterclockwise or clockwise, and that will change the grind size. So you can actually even change the grind size with this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grind some beans. I do need something to prevent slipping. You do need a little grippy thing here. Let me grab one. And this way we don't have any, have it kind of slipping all over the place. I'm just gonna grab one of these. Miss Luna is like so interested right now. So let me show you. So I just have a little bit of coffee beans. And they smell amazing, by the way. Who else loves coffee aside from Jeremy? So we're gonna take these and we're gonna put them in here. Try to carefully put them in there. And clearly this is good for like, I mean, you can fit a lot more beans in there and you're gonna definitely know. Yeah, give him the other horn. One more shout out for Jeremy. One more, give him that weird horn and that's it. Jeremy, I think that deserves a follow this time, Jeremy. All right, so you can actually, do you guys hear this? It's actually not hard to do at all. And you'll actually know when you're done grinding it because you'll be able to feel it. There's no more like tension in it. And like, you can literally like feel these beans grinding. And I'm definitely getting a little workout. It's not really hard though. This is way easier than, Luna's like, what the heck is that? She's got her lip up on the table. No, we're done with the commands, Jeremy. I'm finished with the commands. I have a limit. I have a limit, Jeremy. We have a limit. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see how much we have left. I think, hold on, let me look. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Oh my God, it smells so good. We're going to keep on going. We're just going to get the rest of them out of here. So 39% off, guys. I don't know how many beans I have left, but I can feel it coming to an end. Yep. It is starting to, it's like less and less. I can't have too much in here. Hold on, maybe not. Oh my, how many times? Let me see, hold on a second, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, we're coming to an end. Okay, I was gonna say this is not gonna end here, but we're gonna keep doing it. Thank you, Richard, for putting that. Thank you very much. All right, almost done here. Luna's like very interested right now, and we're actually gonna pour some out. I'm gonna grab a little. Actually, I'm gonna put it in here so you guys can see it. Oh, no ma'am, no ma'am. This is Luna, guys. She apparently likes the smell of coffee. Okay, go get your bone. Go get your bone. Robin, oh my gosh. I haven't seen Robin come to my chat in years. No, I'm just kidding. But possibly a couple of months, maybe a month. Maybe a month. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. Robin, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, see, now it's done. You hear the difference? Nothing now. Okay, so we've effectively and efficiently grinded all the beans. Ooh, this is a perfect consistency. So how you want your coffee beans for, look at this. You want the consistency of granulated sugar for pour over and also for coffee maker coffee. So look at this. This is definitely enough for a cup. I would say this is enough for like a 6-ounce cup. So there you have it. Smells amazing. I'm definitely not going to throw these. I'm going to use these for my pot tomorrow. But look at that. How cool is that? Literally everything right here. And you can consolidate this. You can easily wash this out. You can actually, I wouldn't say, don't put this piece in the dishwasher. I would just to be safe, I would actually hand wash this. So I know fresh coffee, yum, fresh coffee. It smells amazing, Evans, and I know you would love this smell. All right. My name is Christina NICCI, and this is the Bizzle Crosswave Pet Pro. This is the wet dry vac that you definitely have to get if you're looking at really picking up like pet hair. And this actually includes 2 brushes. I'm gonna show you guys all the details here and a couple features that I absolutely really love. So the brushes are easy to remove. All you do is actually pull up on here, and then you can just, we'll actually take this all out for you guys. Just pop this out, and this actually has a tray, and I just want to point this out first. When you're finished mopping, keep it plugged up, press the button, lean it back, and put your mop in here, and it will automatically spin and clean and dry your brush for you. And then what you do is you sit it and you take it and you place it right here. So there's actually 2 slots for this. So I'm just gonna pop this back into place to show you guys just how easy it is. You do wanna line it up here, and then you do wanna line this little thing up right here as well. And you're gonna hear like a little click, so you do wanna make sure that it's actually popping into place. You want that Bizzle sign to be up right here. There's actually Bizzle writing. And then you do wanna line this up, make sure that it's in. And sometimes you just want to turn it around like this to make sure you've got it. Line that up good, and what you're going to do is just actually pop it right into place here. There you go. So let's talk about some of the features. And I do occasionally rinse this out with warm soapy water and let it dry overnight. This whole piece right here, with the exception of the HEPA filter. So you actually get an extra HEPA filter, which is really nice. And this is what I take out, and I will dump out. This basically catches up any like hair, any dirt, debris, all that good stuff. And I give this a good rinse with some nice soapy water, and then just pop this back in here. So I do let it air dry overnight. That's one thing that I recommend. Same thing with your brushes. Leave the cover off and allow it to dry overnight. Wipe everything down. That's how you keep it kind of like really nice and neat looking. Okay, so let's talk about cleaning. So since this is a wet dry vacuum, it's gonna vacuum and it's also gonna mop at the same time. The cool thing of this is, let's turn this over here. So you've got your cord wrap, of course, then you have this right here. Now I do want to point out, this does not use, let's see if I can pop this out from the table here. Yeah, so this does not use a lot of solution, which is really cool. They actually give you a little guide here. Oh, and let's pop this HEPA filter back into place too. So they give you a little guide, and they have it written down depending on the area that you want to clean. So for instance, you use like that much solution, and then the rest of it is just water. So take a look at that right there. That kind of gives you like a little guideline of where you need to fill up. And you do get 2 small bottles of solution. I do also want to let you guys know that Bizzle, all their pet products, what they do is they actually donate to an organization for every purchase too, which I absolutely love. So we're just gonna pop this right back into place, and we're gonna talk a little bit about some of the features. So I'm gonna bring this down for you so you guys can see. There's a trigger button right here, which is going to allow the solution to come out and get on your floor, even your area rug. There are 2 buttons here. There's actually a hard floor button, and there is also a area rug. So this is not meant for like a carpet. It's not gonna be like a carpet cleaner or anything like that, but you can certainly take advantage and do like some small area rugs. So I absolutely love this, guys. It's been working out really well. I've been using it mostly on my laminate flooring. And so just a couple tips for you guys. Laminate flooring, you do not want to use any steam mops. Something like this is perfectly fine. What I would recommend is, testing a small area. For my laminate flooring, I have no issues whatsoever. And another tip too would be to allow the solution to run one way and then let go of the button, and then vacuum the other way. So just basically saturate the solution just a 1 pass instead of a double pass. And this way you'd rather be more safe than sorry, especially if you have those laminate floorings, to make sure they are pristine. You definitely want to take care of them, but this is definitely going to do the job for you guys. You absolutely will not be disappointed. My name is Christina NICCI, and this is the R5er rolling TV cart. So this is gonna support a TV, any like your flat screen TVs, actually you could do flat screen or even the curved screen. It's gonna be 23 to 60 inch TVs that this is gonna support. So what I really do like about this is that the shelf right here, the shelf is actually all metal. And a lot of the rolling TV carts have like plastic shelves and stuff, so it's a nice solid TV cart. And it also has the wheels at the bottom, which I love. They have locks on here as well, so if you have a flat surface like what we have this on and you're afraid it's gonna roll away, or maybe you're in kind of like a little bit of a slant, you've got these wheel locks, which is definitely a plus. Another thing I'd like to add too is that we actually have this cable right here connected to plug in all of our stuff. We actually have it secured with double-sided tape, so that's just kind of like a little tip from me. It just makes life a little bit easier when you're rolling this around. If you're gonna be kind of like mobile like what we're doing, we like to kind of have this in different areas. It just makes your life a lot easier. My name is Christina NICCI, and these are the JBL Tune earbuds. These are automatically going to sync to your iPhone or Android. Just make sure that your Bluetooth is on. Now, one of the cool things about this is that not only do they give you, of course, a charging cable, but they also give you extra tips on here just in case the standard one doesn't fit in your ears. For someone like me, usually the standard ones do not fit, so I did have to actually pull out the smaller one. Now, this will give you up to 32 hours of listening time, so definitely very easy to use, and you guys will not be disappointed with the JBL Tunes. All right, Mr. Mod is actually, this one is kind of weird. We have a new mic. The other one was actually the battery was dead. This one, on the other hand, I love these, and they rock the JBLs, yeah. And you can use them for your iPhones too, which is really cool. They're just like plug and play. Let me bring this, hold on. I'm switching out this mic real quick, guys, because it's, we got a little weird thing going on here. Okay. Is this it? Yes, nice. Let me know if you guys can hear me good. I'm putting this back in here. All right, girl. All right, little Luna. All right, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know. Let me know if we're back on track, guys. I think we're just gonna keep on going. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was, I checked my mic and it was actually blinking. Thank you, thumbs up. Thank you, Rachel. because we just did a live stream earlier today and we didn't plug it up. We just kind of sat it on the countertop. So that's why it was getting ready to die. I appreciate you guys letting me know. Without you guys, I mean, I wouldn't even know. I just kept on talking with you guys. That would have been pretty bad, right? I can always count on my family here to let me know, so that's good. All right, so that's the JBLs, and like I said, you can use them with the iPhone. Actually, that's the only phones that we have, and it's literally just plug and play. So the next product in the carousel that is on deal today, and if there's anything that you need me, that you need me to chat about that you see in the carousel again, if you have questions about it, stop me, let me know. I have no problem hitting on that product again and going over it for you guys. So the next product in the carousel is actually the Bedshore Sherpa Fleece. This one in particular is actually 20% off, and we do have a little video for you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and play that, and then we'll be right back. I'm gonna check a couple options for you guys as well. Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Bedshore Sherpa blanket. So I've been using this Bedshore Sherpa blanket as basically a cover to allow my dogs on the bed without actually giving them access to our blanket underneath. And this one is actually fit for a king size bed, or although there are actually multiple different sizes. This one measures 108 inches by 90 inches. And so this is perfect to throw either on your bed, on some couches, or just laying around for your dogs to lay on anyway. But this is also great to keep warm and cozy during the winter months as well, even if you're not using it as a throw. The good thing is that this is very versatile. It has a nice fluffy underneath, and washing it is super simple. Just put it in the wash and make sure you don't use any softener. Softener is basically going to wear a little bit on the Sherpa side, so that's just a little tip from me. Other than that, it's pretty awesome, amazing, and as you can see, my dogs love it. Okay, so I'm checking right now. I want to see, and I know I kind of like to do this for you guys because sometimes like the different colors and stuff like that are not going to be on the deal. Usually it's like a particular color, but sometimes we might get lucky and it actually might be a couple of the colors. Corey says sweet. He says sweet. All right, here we go. And thank you, Richard says it's $10.05 off, 20% off for the gray one. Let me take a look. Let's click on the link and see. All right, so that's the king size. I believe, I'm gonna double check, the throw is on deal too. The throw is a 50 by 60 inch. The twin is on deal, the full queen. And I wanna say, is that it? Let me see. Might be some different colors. We don't know, that's why we like to double check. Where are you going with that, girl? Okay, the navy's on deal too. And is the white on deal? The white's on deal. Okay, girl, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough for you. She's like licked the lick pad way too many times. Richard is the best. Richard is the best. So the black is on deal, and I believe is charcoal. Charcoal is on, charcoal's got a little bit of a discount. It's not on deal. Yeah, so actually, yeah, the dark gray, and what is this? Dusty pink. I mean, a lot of them have good discounts, but there are official deals. So yeah, Richard is great. He actually voluntarily moderates a lot of people's live streams here on Amazon, and we're like super grateful for him. We'd like to show him appreciation occasionally too, and do a little something special for him. He's been great. All right, so I know, right? Yes, that's right. Next up in the carousel, Richard's laughing. Next up in the carousel, so I did a little partnership with Royal Craft Wood back in the day. It wasn't that long ago. It was probably maybe about 3-4 months ago now. Probably about 4 months ago. What you wanted for, girl? I gave you everything I have. You want some more peanut butter? Let's give her some more peanut butter on the lick pad. This is available in our storefront. I'm not gonna give her too much. She's already eaten her friggin' dinner. So we're gonna get, oh, let me get another one of these here. We don't double dip here in this household, okay? We don't double dip in this household. All right? So let me grab another spatula. All right, girl, this is it. What? Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is she doing? That's not how we behave in this household. Oh my God. Oh my God, Luna. Oh boy, that's as good as it gets. You're not getting any more of this peanut butter, girl. All right, this is it. Chunky. This is some chunky peanut butter right here. But this is my carousel, and we're just giving her a little distraction. She's been doing great, so let's give her a little bit more. I don't want to give her too much. Lord knows she does not need any more. All right, here we go. We're gonna put this on the floor. We're gonna put it over here for you, and have at it, girl. Have at it. Okay. So the next product in the carousel is actually by Royal Craft Wood. These are all these products the next few products that I'm going to show you guys, they are, they're all made of bamboo, so like the natural bamboo, and they're just great for organizing. I just wish you guys could have seen how like screwed up and messy and just trashy my drawers looked in the kitchen. They were so bad. Thankfully I have them organized now, but it was embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. So these are 29% off. They're actually a divider kit. You get 4 of them. We have a little video for you guys, and we're gonna play that, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I've actually been using these to kind of place a little divider between some of the stuff in my drawers, but expanding and also collapsing is super easy. It has a spring-loaded action right here. And then on each side, just to make sure that your drawers don't get scratched up, there's actually a nice little foam pad on each side right here. So all you have to do is just find out where you want to put them, and then just carefully kind of like lock it into place, if you will. Make sure it's nice and level. And literally, that's it. Simple concept, but it definitely keeps everything super organized. All right, let's see what else we have here. We do have some more Royal Craft Wood stuff, and I am going to click the next thing. So this is actually going to be, and I'm going to grab one of the things so you guys can actually see it as well. It's 32% off. This is kind of like a bin organizer. It all fits in the drawer, but you can use these separately. And so we're going to go ahead and play you guys a little video on that.
Hey guys, my name is Christina NICCI, and this is the Royal Craft Woods Luxury Bamboo Drawer Organizer Storage Box Bin Set. So you have multiple different ways to organize this. You can actually use these boxes individually. Each one of these come out, and they're made out of 100% bamboo, really good quality. You can definitely use these for other things as well. You don't have to use them as a set, but they do fit nicely together, and they do fit in kind of like your standard drawer in the kitchen.
And Bobo is here, and Bobo says, I speak English. Well, that is great because we do too, and welcome back, Bobo. Is there more than one color? Great question. I know Royal Craft Wood actually has some that are painted in different colors. We're gonna check for you. That is a great question. There is a bathtub caddy that comes in different colors, so we're gonna check if these do. So, okay, so the boxes do not. You have an option to get either 5 boxes, 3 boxes, or 8 boxes. Let me just grab the other ones so you guys can see. We can kind of put them all together. But I'll show you kind of like my setup. This is kind of like legit, like what I have. Just pulling out of the drawer here. So this is it. I mean, you can use these, you can kind of mold these to wherever you want. So this set does not come in different colors. So I just want to mention that. Hey Bobo, what's going on? Long time no see. So yeah, you can position these all these different ways, depending on what you like, and depending, like you can turn them this way, you can move one box over here, whatever, you know, however you want. You can, as long as it fits in your drawer, You can move them around as much as you want, but they all got to go together. So this one in particular, I don't know if I went over this. Ooh, and this is a nifty little gadget that my mom got me that I haven't even gone over yet, but it's not available today. Not today, not today. We'll feature it another time. It's a cute little gadget. So this actually comes out, so you can have just like one if you want. But yeah, so they just come in this the natural color. In this set in particular. But you can use these as separate boxes. Like, for instance, let's say, you know, you could do kind of like some paper towels or something like that, or some like napkins or something like in a bathroom for people to dry their hands. You know, like those fancy paper towels that they have in like fancy restrooms. You could do something like that. Technically, you could pop a thing of toilet paper in here and sit on the back of a toilet. So there's definitely like a few different things that you can do. And I have no idea what you put in there. I don't even know what that says, Bobo. You're gonna have to let us know. I don't even know what you're talking about, Bobo. Maybe reword it somehow or reorganize the words. Maybe reorder the words. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I would love to answer your question. Nobody knows. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We do not know. All right. So this is this setup right here. And I will check because Rachel did ask. Oh, wait, she's joking. What is Rachel joking on? We don't know. All right. So you are 100. I'm going to just guess that's a good thing. You want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? I want a cookie. No, I just had a cookie yesterday. I can't have any more cookies. No more cookies for Christina. We are making pasta on Friday, though. Okay? We're making pasta Friday. All right. So next up in the carousel. Do you guys hear Miss Luna? She's like just having a ball over there. She's driving me nuts today. She's driving me nuts, guys. Driving me nuts. All right. So next up in the carousel is actually going to be the Royal Craft Wood. Rachel says, "Get it, Luna!" Yeah, she's got that peanut butter on that lick pad on the floor over there, and it's all available in the carousel. The only thing that's not in the carousel is the peanut butter. All right. So Royal Craft Wood actually has their luxury organizer. It is 10% off. So we're gonna pop that in the screen for you guys. Quick little video.
Hi guys, my name is Christina NICCI, and this is the Luxury Drawer Kitchen Organizer by Royal Craft Wood. We're gonna go over some of the details on this. This is actually expandable and collapsible, so it can fit multiple drawers. This is made out of 100% bamboo. It's 13 by 17 inches, but it does expand on each side. So each side expands 3.75 inches. It also has non-slip silicone feet on the bottom so that it doesn't slide around in your drawers.
All right. I took her peanut butter tray away and I threw a bone. So we'll see if it works. Okay. So that's a good option to have. Again, this is what I use. I have, I'm going to take a little, I'll show you what I have. Let me take a picture for you. I'm going to take a picture for you guys real quick so you can see my cabinet. Hold on. Or my drawer. I'm going to show you the setup that I have. I've shown it live before, but I'm going to just open this up real quick and I'll take a picture. So I can't expand mine because it won't really fit like that, but I'm going to show you. So this is my setup real quick, guys. This is what I have here. No, you can't. You can't do it. So look, this is my little setup. Can you guys see this? That's the expandable drawers, only I can't expand mine all the way because it doesn't fit all the way. But that's what I have in mine. But you can put like spatulas in there, like they have pictured in there, whatever. Yeah, the dog is like, yes, I know. The dog is like, what is going on? So what's on the TV in the background? That's actually our previous live stream that we did today. We like to have like some visuals in the background of some of the previous live streams. So we just did this live stream this morning. That was actually the dog training live that I did with Stan. So yeah, that's what's going on. That was our last stream this morning. Yes, yeah, draw some attention in, you know, that's we had all our dog products there. I had my professional dog trainer with us in the house. And is that like 100 behind you? 100 what? 100 what? All right, so next up in the carousel is the luxury bamboo. We actually have, so I have 2 little videos for you guys. It's literally just quick, super quick, 2 little videos that we're gonna play back to back. One is showing you kind of like what it looks like and what how I have it, like how I organized my drawer with all my silverware. And the next thing is gonna show you basically how it looks like or how it expands. So Mr. Mott's gonna play these 2 real quick. They're super quick and we'll be right back.
Hi guys, my name is Christina NICCI and this is the Royal Craft Wood Bamboo Kitchen Silverware Organizer.
Yeah, so super quick. That's gonna show you basically how it expands. And what you whining for? What you need now, man? What you need now? She wants this again because she hasn't had any she didn't eat the peanut butter off of it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to her. Is this what you want, girl? Is this what you want? You want this peanut butter? That's exactly what she wants. All right, here. You can have your peanut butter, okay? So that's like a bigger version of the last one. So this one's a little bit different. I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick. Hold on, I'll take another picture. Hold on. We'll take a picture for you. We'll take a quick picture. So I'm going to show you the difference between the 2. Okay. So this one, because the video might have been a little quick for you guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Bobo, she is an eating machine. She literally, so this is crazy. So she just finished her dinner before I went live. And now she just ate like a half a jar of peanut butter. So she's not suffering. So this one right here, the one that I just showed, the one in the carousel, it has 2 compartments. Do you see how it has those 2 compartments up at the top here? It's got 2 kind of like lengthwise, just like in the picture. And then these also pull out. So the 2 actually pulls out to the side as well. I just can't expand it fully because, oh, hold on, she's making too much noise. You're making too much noise, girl. Too much noise. We're putting it in the sink. We're putting it in the sink. You can't have it anymore, girl. You can't have it. All right, so yeah, it's a girl. Her name's Luna. And so the other one is just like those straight, like this. And I think I took a picture for you. Let me show you again. It might be just a little bit easier to see here. So I appreciate you asking. So yeah, so here's the first one that we showed. See how it doesn't have any like slots in that go vertical? It just has these horizontal. Or no, I should say vice versa, right? So this is vertical, it doesn't have horizontal. And then this is the other one. So there's kind of like slots for silverware. It's a little bit of like a smaller section. So you see you see the 2 differences. It makes sense now how they're both kind of different. Okay, cool. Thank you, and I appreciate you asking questions. Like we definitely need to be answering questions, and you know, for it to make sense for you guys. Yeah, she got big. Yeah, she did get big, right? She's 82 pounds now. Luna is 82 pounds now. It's crazy. So the next thing in the carousel, I'm actually going to bring it out too, but we do have a little video for you guys. It's 22% off. This is actually a set. So this would be a great gift set for one of your loved ones, for your friends, or even just for yourself if you really don't have kind of like a good set of cutting boards. So we're going to go ahead and pop that video up and we'll be right back.
Hi guys, my name is Christina NICCI and this is the Royal Craft Wood 3 set cutting boards, and they are 100% bamboo. Nice solid material. They do have, each board actually has this indentation right here so that you can pick it up easier instead of sliding it across the table. Now there's going to be obviously 3 different sizes here. So the first one is actually the 9x6, and then you have your 12x8. And then this big one right here is a 15 by 10 inch. So you have something for all occasions. Now these are water resistant, but you do want to make sure that you are thoroughly drying this between storing and using. And use that just like a mild soap. Obviously don't put these in the dishwasher. You also want to basically moisturize these occasionally. So a nice food grade mineral oil is what they recommend.
All right, so this is it right here. And Rachel's asking if we buy this stuff or do we get it free? So great question. I like to be upfront with everybody. When I do my normal live streams, I always let you guys know, like, you know, if you have questions, is it gifted? You know, so I actually buy most of the stuff. Most of the stuff that you see in my household, including all these carts, we've got all these carts, I literally bought almost everything. If there's something that I did do, and I disclosed earlier before we went over some of this stuff, I had a partnership with Royal Craft Wood. So these in particular were actually gifted to us. So yes, these were. Other stuff like this, like my coffee grinder. Sometimes when I go live and I show my coffee, like my coffee makers, I have a couple that were gifted. Most of them were bought out of pocket. So I would say 99% of the products that we feature are actually bought out of pocket. So we spend a lot of our own money purchasing this stuff and testing it out. And this is actually a great question. So I'm really glad you asked this. I'm very, very passionate about this. So anytime I feature something, it's something that I like personally tested out. It has to go through, like, if it's going to fit in my lifestyle, is it something that I can recommend? Is it good quality? Is it something that I would use? And I don't know what she's looking at. She's so funny. And if it's not something that I can use, if it's not something that I don't think is good quality, then it never gets featured on my show. So it's very important for me to be transparent with you guys, and you'll never see me featuring something that's a piece of junk or something that I just personally don't like. So, all right, with that being said, this is it right here. So this is a cool set. They're not like super thin, or they're not like super thick, so they're kind of like just the right size so they can fit in a very small area. But you get your 3 right here. And yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. I don't have a cat though, Bobo. Were you seeing a cat? I don't have a cat. I don't know where the cat is. Oh, and with these, hand wash these. Do not put these in the dishwasher, just in case you were wondering. And you do want to occasionally coat these with some mineral oil. Some people use olive oil. I personally just go by what they say to use, and they say food grade mineral oil. So I do have a storefront here on Amazon, and if you're wondering like which one do I get, I do have one that I recommend, and that's actually in my storefront. Did Orange Inks speak out of the guest house? Wait, what? What? You have your cat with you? Your cat is in the guest house. So, all right, so next up in the carousel is actually, we're gonna go ahead. I brought it out too, because I figured it'd be kind of cool to see. I don't know what you're barking at, girl. What are you barking at? She's being so impatient today. But she was driving. We took her out today, so she was kind of cooped up in the car with us, but she was very patient. So next up in the carousel, we have the charcuterie board, which is 30% off. We're gonna play a video for you guys, and then we'll be right back.
Hi guys, this is Christina NICCI, and we are going to be talking about the Royal Craft Wood charcuterie or cheese board. This actually has a built-in drawer right here, and you're going to get all the knives and utensils that you need for creating an amazing experience. We used this the other day with some olives. I did kind of like an antipasto, and I had fresh mozzarella, provolone, a couple other cheeses. This has kind of like an indentation right here for like your crackers, or I also put nuts on here as well. I put some nice Brazil nuts on there, and then some crackers on this side. Now, this is 100% bamboo. This right here, this is not painted on. This is actually carved in. so you can actually feel the indentation from the design right here. And then underneath here, actually on the side, on each side, you're going to have these grooves. This is so that you can pick up easily on each side as you're lifting this up off of the counter or the table.
All right, and so we're gonna show you a picture real quick of the setup. Oh, Mr. Mod's gonna pop it in there for you. We did actually an Italian antipasto. And he's gonna put it up on the screen so you guys can see. It's actually, it was a really pretty little snack, if you will. A snack. But here's what it looks like. Oh, it's not the right picture? Oh, okay, well that's all right, that's all right. Mr. Mod said it wasn't the right picture, so sometimes I am kind of quick with my... You're gonna find it? Oh, Mr. Mod is gonna find it for you guys. Yeah, so these, and I do want to mention, because I didn't mention this in the video. Yeah, you can't have that peanut butter, girl. So these are actually, the board is not finished. You don't want your cutting board to ever be a finished cutting board. You don't want any shellac on it or anything like that. So these handles, though, the handles are actually a nice finished handle, which is really nice. So obviously, if you're going to be using them a lot, gripping them with, you know, your hands, which our hands tend to have a lot of oils on them, you probably want a little protection. And that's actually the setup. So Mr. Mod just put it on the screen for us. I put some Brazil nuts in there, some roasted, salted Brazil nuts on the left. I had some crackers on the right. And then like some artesian crackers. I had those beautiful green olives stuffed with, they were so good. They were soaked in oil and they were stuffed with garlic. I had artichokes on the left, roasted red peppers. I dried sweetened cranberries, smoked cheddar, laughing cow cheese, and then that little cheese. What's wrong, girl? What's wrong? She's whining. What's wrong? Come here. You can come here. And then that little cheese is actually a very nice provolone cheese. So that's actually what we use for our little setup. That's our little Italian antipasto. Join us for pasta night, guys, on Friday. I'm making pasta live with you guys and my sauce. I'm making my sauce. It's our own family recipe, and I'm making homemade gnocchi pasta. It's actually a nice Italian pasta made of potato and flour. So, what time? I think we're gonna do it at 5 p.m. Central Time, and I'm having my friend Gina on. We're gonna make it together. She's gonna make it at her house. I'm gonna teach her how to make it. So yeah, join us at 5 p.m. this Friday, and we're gonna have pasta night. You guys can have our cheat meal with us. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so next up in the carousel, let me see here. Mr. Mod, you still over there? Okay, cool. Is the bamboo cutting board. This is the extra large one. We've got a little video for you guys. It's on a pretty good deal. It's 18% off. This is the premium one, and we're gonna go ahead and play that for you guys now.
Hi guys, my name is Christina NICCI, and this is the Royal Craft Wood Bamboo Extra Large Cutting Board. This is 18 by 12, but they do have different sizes as well. Just make sure that you check out the link. Now, this is water resistant, but you do want to make sure that you are drying this thoroughly. There are going to be some side grooves right here so that you can pick them up easier. So on each side, it actually has this little groove, this indentation, so you can lift it up off the table without actually having to slide it. You can put your fingers right underneath here and lift, which is really nice. So really good quality, guys. I'm definitely loving them, and they check their store out. They have something for every occasion.
So Miss Luna just couldn't wait for love. She needed to get some love. Richard says, looks amazing. What time do we come over? Be here at 4:30, and we'll have some appetizers together. Look at Miss Luna. She's so funny. She's like, I just want to get in your lap. She just wanted to be loved. That's all she wanted. She wanted to be loved. He wanted to be loved. She likes to be loved. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. You're very sweet. Yes, you're very sweet. We do have a dog bone up next in the carousel. Perfect timing for Luna to make her little lap debut. And it's actually the Flavor Frenzy from Nylabone. It's 56% off. My dogs love this bone. They come in different flavors. So check it out. We're going to go ahead and play a quick little video, and we'll be right back. Yes, Evans?
This is the Nylabone Flavor Frenzy in bacon, egg, and cheese. They do come in different flavors, but I love the fact that these are made for aggressive chewers. So even though this is a little on the shorter side, because of the strength, this is equally good for all 3 dogs.
Yeah, she's just enjoying the love. She's loving all this love. All right, so I actually think, did we legit go over everything in the carousel? Let me double check, guys. I think we did. We sure did. Does anybody have any questions? How many dogs do you have, says Rachel? I actually have 3. So I've got Miss Luna right here. And I have Cairo, which is going to be Luna's husband in about 2.5 years. He's my male, so they're going to have little babies together. And I have Miss Anaya. Miss Anaya is actually my oldest. She is, she's fixed, and she's 6 years old. Yeah, she's gonna be, I think she's gonna be 7 this year. But yeah, so this is my little baby. She's only 7 months old. She'll be 7 months old on March 1st. Yeah. So yeah, I know she is the sweetest. She's so sweet. We're gonna get some pretty intense training for her. And she's going to be even more better. Like, she's even more better. That's my English is that's not very good English. Even more better, guys. She's going to be even more better. She's going to be even better. Not more better. All right. But take advantage of these lightning deals, guys. The first thing in the carousel I do want to point out is the Blue Eddie right here. This was the one that was gifted to us. I have a Yorkie, so when I see big dogs, I just love them. The Yorkies are adorable, but aren't they like super hyper? What I love about big dogs, I mean, I love little dogs because you just like carry them in your little arm, right? You just tuck them under your arm and just carry them. What I love about big dogs is that they're calm and they're just wonderful. Oh, Sherry is... Sherry is here, our friend, and she's also a wonderful live streamer. Sherry says she's gorgeous and just watching her calms me. She is such a cuddler, Sherry. She is such a cuddler. You would absolutely love her. You would fall in love with her, you would. So Sherry's a wonderful live show creator here in the platform, and I love Sherry. She does like cooking. I remember that one time you took us out to your garden. That was so cool. She does like cruise tip type stuff, vacation stuff. Your cooking shows are really cool too. And yeah, she's just like super interactive, very friendly. So we love Sherry here. And definitely Richard I don't know if Richard put in the link or not yet, but Richard's very good about, oh, there he is. He's on it. Richard is on it. Elvis says, hey, beautiful. Hey, Elvis, how are you? Are you the streamer, Elvis? Let us know. Cause I can't tell if you are or not. But hey, let's see here. Hi, Mr. Mod. Why do I hear a conch shell? Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, so so Elvis is another live show creator here on the platform. And make sure you put your link, because I don't have your link memorized. Put your link in the chat. But yeah, Richard is the man, right? He totally is the man. So everything what we have today, guys, is on deal. And this one in particular, this one's a lightning deal, so definitely take advantage. It's 62% claimed. The Chom Chom pet hair roller thingy, I think is like 80-something percent claimed. So once these deals go, we don't know when they're coming back. That's why they're called lightning deals. There's a certain period of time that they're on deal. We grinded coffee live, which was a lot of fun. We showed you how to use a lick pad by putting some peanut butter on there for the dog, for little Luna. Rome Knows Tech.live is here. Hello, Rome, another live show creator who does tech and photography. Mr. Mod loves his little he's playing around with different little sound effects. So we've been putting sound effects everywhere. You are live on my place too. What? Hello everybody from Elvis's live stream. Hello world. And I'm just kidding. We're gonna find you, Elvis. We're gonna find you. We're gonna pop you up on our TV too. We're gonna pop Elvis up right now, guys. Let's pop. Did you find him? Christina plus coffee equals heaven. 1,000,000%. Is Elvis up there now? Elvis is on the screen. There's Elvis. Everybody say hi to Elvis. Give Elvis a follow. Show some love. Let's pull Sherry up and let's pull Rome up as well. Let's show the love for everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. We see Elvis. There's Elvis in his checkered outfit. All right. What else you got, Mr. Mod? You got a what? Oh, you gotta type. He said, I'm not quick. I gotta type it in. He's doing it. We're gonna pull up Sherry from Cruise Tip TV and RomeKnowsTech.live before we head out for tonight's show. Luna is like, this is what she wants. Let me show you what she wants real quick while we're waiting on Mr. Mod. Let me show you what she wants. Did I put it up? Oh, I threw it up. I put it in the sink, girl. I'll get it to you. If you want it that bad, I'll give it to you. She wants this. This is what we did live with you guys. Look, she wants this so bad. I spread peanut butter on this. This is in the carousel today. And this is how I distract them when I'm using the Dremel on their nails. Yeah, Sherry's saying hello to you. She wants this so bad. Oh my gosh. There's RomeKnowsTech.live. Give him a follow, guys. Give him a follow. Yes. That is so cool. And then we got, did you already pull up Sherry's? Mr. Mod's getting ready to pull up Sherry's as well from Cruise Tips TV. We're showing the love tonight. Showing all the love. What? You can't actually bite this. You have to lick this, okay? We have to be civilized about this, girl. We have to be civilized. We can't show people uncivilized dog manners, okay? You have to be polite. Just as you look very dainty and cute and petite, petite. You have to be sweet. You have to be sweet, girl. We have to have manners. Do you want this? Oh no, you can't actually bite this. she's like trying to go. She's trying to actually bite this and take it. Yes, we call her Lunavator. I was calling her Lunavator because she's like, let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you a little story while we're waiting on Mr. Moderator here. Oh, there she is! There's beautiful Sherry! Woo! Everybody give Sherry a follow. That's how you can follow her. Make sure you give her a follow. Love it, love it, love it. That is so awesome. There you have it. See, she's got such a beautiful face. She's got her little thing there. You look like she's got her model pic right there with her model pose in her profile pic. I love it. It looks so refreshing and wonderful, that background. You love my dog. Yeah, I have 3, Elvis. I have 3 dogs. And I called her Lunavator because when you see her with Cairo, she is like the boss of Cairo. So 888, okay, so 888 actually means, it's like an angel number. So it means health, wealth, love, prosperity. And so that's what it means. So when people are putting the 888s there, it's kind of like putting that out there into the universe. So 888 to everybody out there. And the one night I have 2 bras on my page. Why? That's okay. At least you didn't have any, lady products. You know what I mean? Like the lady products, That would be very interesting. That's so funny. That's okay. That's okay, We ladies, we need those bras, right? We need bras, so let's be real here. We gotta have them. We can't hide that. We gotta have them. That is so funny. So guys, take advantage of this deal right here. And I'm gonna leave you guys with a little fact. This is what I'm gonna do from now on. I might forget, but I'm gonna do this for tonight. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little fact. It's gonna be a little fitness fact. She's taking that thing all the way across the floor. Hold on a second, girl. Hold on a second, baby. I'm gonna leave you with a little fact before we go. So, fact, not fiction. you can actually, yeah, we all need bras, says Sherry. Exactly, you know? No, don't bite this. Lick it. Here, I'll just put a little bit more peanut butter on for you. Hold on, let's get the spoon. We'll just use the end of this spoon. So here's my fact, and then we're gonna head out. So the fact of the day is you can actually eat as late at night as you want. It doesn't get stored as fat, okay? I do it all the time. There's no scientific, it was based on non-scientific evidence. Your body doesn't stop burning calories at 7, 8, whatever. You can eat it late as you want. The fact of the matter is that if you are over your calories, if you are in a calorie surplus, that'll make you gain weight. So I always have a snack right before I go to bed, and this day is not gonna be any different. I always sit down, watch TV with Mr. Mod before we go to bed. We're currently watching Your Honor. If you guys are not watching that, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I have a little snack in bed. And you guys can do it too, as long as you're under your calorie goal, as if you're trying to lose weight. If you're in a calorie deficit, as long as the total calories at the end of the day are where you need to be, you're not gonna get fat. So you're welcome, America. You're welcome. Facts. Facts, not fiction here, guys. All right. Don't give in. It's exactly what she wants to trick you. I know, right? She just made me give her more peanut butter. So, well, Chris, we thank you for joining the Amazon customer, aka Chris. We are getting ready to head out, guys. It was a pleasure. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Christina's getting ready to eat again. So, you know, that's going to be, I love eating. Who doesn't love eating, right? And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're going to be live again. We're going to be live again tomorrow. Oh, Sherry, you have to join us for pasta night. I'm gonna be making homemade gnocchi and a pot of tomato sauce. Yeah, I'm literally gonna be making gnocchi. So join us for Italian night, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. Tomorrow, Rachel, just take a look on the upcoming streams. I haven't scheduled it yet. It's gonna be kind of a sporadic live because I have to work out tomorrow too. I'm feeling amazing again. So, what was that, Mr. Mod? We're gonna show you how to do it. Oh, Mr. Mod's gonna pull up the upcoming section and show you how to look for those upcoming streams. So I'll have it scheduled tomorrow. Sleep well, have a good supper. I love pasta when. So yeah, Sherry, we're making that gnocchi 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. And so, yeah, so if you go there, you look, and there you go. That's how you can get there. That's going to be the upcoming streams. Yeah. All right. Awesome. So, guys, we are getting ready to head out of here. We really appreciate you guys hanging in there with us. I had a lot of fun tonight. But I take advantage of the lightning deals, guys. Put them in your cart, put them in the cart, and check out, guys. All right, 888 to everybody. Love you guys. Have a good evening. Wait, what? You're gonna play something? Oh, look at the screen. He says, look at the screen. Where am I looking, Mr. Mod? I'm looking. Diana Scarsborough says, hello, Christina and Mr. Mod. This is Island Girl from YouTube. Woo! We miss you. What? A special what? We got a special goodbye for her. Yes, that's what Mr. Mod said. Oh my God. Mr. Mod and his sound effects. All right, guys, we're heading out of here. 888s to everybody. Have a good evening.